I got a story to tell. Here's a story of how I saved a giant manta while on vacation in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Okay, well, let me revamp it. It was not a giant manta because a giant manta is like 8 feet wide. It wasn't. It was a stingray. So it's me and my three daughters and my wife, and we're at Gulf Shores, Alabama. We're staying at a resort. So, we're taking in all the sights or whatever. So we decided to take a walk on the beach. So we're walking on the beach, just beautiful weather. I mean, nice people, great food, nice resort we stayed at. I mean, having a great time. So as we're walking on the beach, we see a guy and he's fishing from the sand. So, we just watch him and we see him from about 50 yards or so. And we're walking in that same direction. So all of a sudden, he starts fighting with something. And whatever he's fighting with has got his rod bent. I mean, totally bent. And so everybody who's walking, they start to come by because everybody wants to see what he's catching. I mean, the way he was fighting with this thing, you didn't know what it was. So he's reeling it in, pulling back, walking it in. So by the time we get up there, whatever he has is maybe 10, 15 yards from the shore. So it's probably about 30, 40 people around, and everybody's watching to see what he's going to reel in. So this dude reels in a stingray. And it's probably maybe 5, 6 feet wide. I mean, it's pretty big. So what happens is he sees what it is, and then he's scared to take it off the hook. So everybody is just looking, and basically, the stingray is kind of dying right there, and he is not making any attempt to get it off the hook, because this was not that long past the crocodile hunter being killed by a stingray or whatever he was killed by, some type of ray. So it's like it's kind of super uncomfortable just watching this thing die, and it's just I couldn't do it. So I jump in the water and go up to the stingray and take the hook out of its mouth. So by this time, like it was totally discombobulated. So instead of it swimming out to the ocean, it turns back and it starts swimming like right back at me to the shore. But I never felt like it was trying to attack me. I could just see that it was totally disoriented at this time. So it gets almost up to the beach and it's in even worse condition. So I grab it and physically turn it around and start walking it out to the ocean or walking it in the ocean. Get maybe 10 yards from the shore where there's a drop off, and it just starts to swim, and it swims away, and it's gone, and the crowd goes wild. Like all 50 people are going wild that I saved the stingray. I know you think I'm lying. It's a true story, and I do have a video of it. I believe that one of my daughters have a video. I'll attach it to this so you know all my stories are true and legit. But this is how I was calling it a giant manta, but it was a stingray. It wasn't that small, and I'll see how my memory serves me when you see the video, but it's an absolutely true video, and you'll see it played out exactly like I told you. But your boy saved a stingray in the ocean, Gulf Shores, Alabama.